Always watch out for 304 dungeon donkeys like this right here. Like the bro said, when chicks like this came around popping their jaw, absolutely never go for 304s like that. That's why I'm wearing the merch that I made of another 304 that is well known. Take a look. Y'all see her? Yeah, Megan the Stallion. So any of the next dudes that get with her in life always got to remember her like this. Look how pathetic this is. So if you like this shirt in the video and you want it, I can make it for you. Let go.
The reason why your relationships don't work is because they do not understand conflict resolution. The moment the two of you are at odds with each other, the moment the two of you disagree on anything, it's going to be nuclear. It's going nuclear, bro. Let's check this out real quick. So I want you to listen to this. Just let's entertain it for a second.
And bitch, it won't be my last mother post with my mother experience about these bitches hoe snitches. Cause it's a lot of them. We all ain't making this shit the fuck up. R&B music ain't making this shit the fuck up. Like, where's corporate and bitch, it won't.
Let me tell y'all something to every last one of you guys out here right now. When I was dating, if I came across a woman that spoke like this, I ran for the hills. You understand me? I ran. Do you get what I'm saying? I ran. And look, when I say I ran, I mean literally, okay? No matter where I was at, I turned around and took off running. Only thing you could see was my elbows and the bottom of my feet. I'm gone. I'm gone. Because look, there are Black folk in this world, in these YouTube spaces, some of them pro-Black. They will try their best to convince you that there is nothing wrong with this. But I'm here to give you a little bit of reality. I'm here to give you a dose of reality. This is the reality that no one will tell you. It is impossible, in my opinion. Now, keep in mind, this is just my opinion. It is impossible for someone who talks like this to be a well-rounded, intelligent person. I can't see you having a cordial conversation with this person. Matter of fact, let me take that back. Because that's not where you're going to have the problem at with this type. That's not where you're going to have the problem at. She probably can have a cordial conversation with you if she's getting what she wants out of you. In other words, if you spending some money on her, or you buying her stuff, or you're whining and dining her, or you're buying her kids some Jordans or some crap like that, she probably will be just as polite and nice to you as she can in her own ghetto way, right? If the two of you are sitting on a couch and it's calm, she can probably have a somewhat normal conversation with you. I'm going to tell you where the problem comes in with this particular type. See, it's not, I had to correct myself. It's not the regular everyday conversation that you're going to have a problem with this type. Where you're going to have a problem when it comes to this type is when it's time for conflict resolution. Okay. This is something that most people in the hood really can't comprehend. To all of you fellas in the hood that date birds like this, what you got to understand is the reason why your relationships don't work is because they do not understand conflict resolution. The moment the two of you are at odds with each other, the moment the two of you disagree on anything, it's going to be nuclear. It's going nuclear, bro. They do not know how to properly administer conflict resolution. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it.
Sure no.
In fact,
Facts.
look, I even know the type of chick she is simply by a couple of things. One, this headboard right here. You see that headboard back there? You see that headboard. You see that little thing.
What did I tell y'all? That you could tell what type of 304 they are just by a few words to come out their mouth, things that they wear. We tried to tell y'all this. Things that you wear, things in your background, like Angry Man is breaking down. Easy and simple. They think they can hide it. Once again, we ain't going to be able to say how many dudes beat the busted beaver buns up, but we can gauge what type of girl you are. Fun buns son. That's it. And that's why the Angry Man is breaking it down, because they think they can disguise it. Nah, just things that y'all do that y'all don't even know y'all do. Things that y'all say that y'all don't even know y'all say that let us know you for the streets. 304 porch pigeon, a roof rabbit. The hell out of here.
Behind her head that's hanging on the wall that you can find at any dollar store, Family Dollar, you know, they don't know how to deal with conflict. The only way they know how to deal with conflict is to throw gasoline on the fire. That's all they know how to do.
Be my last post with experience about these bitches hoe snacks. Cause it's a lot of them. We all ain't making this shit the fuck up.
And that's another way, if you know they're 304 and they for the streets. Women don't call men B-ass, O-ass niggas. They don't say that. Even when they get mad, they don't even get angry like that. So you could tell the low denomination of woman she is right here, bro. It's real easy and simple. Real feminine, cutesy, demure. We ain't talking about that internet talking shit. We're talking about real feminine women. Don't even get down like this. They don't even talk like this. Real talk. Because they don't deal with Ggas.
Like, where's corporate and bitch? Women are fed up and tired because men don't bring love to the table no more.
Now, if you look behind her, what does that sign say? It's flipped because she's on her front-facing phone. But if you look at that
positive
sign behind her, what does that sign say?
I guarantee you it says positive. I believe it's P-O-S, P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E, positive. I believe it says positive.
Somebody tell me. You can't make this
positive.
Up. You can't make any of this up.
Told you.
You can't make it up.
Something's wrong with them.
What does that sign say, y'all?
Positive.
It says positive. It says positive. It says
positive.
Now, there's another part of the sign. We're going to see what the other part of the sign says.
Hey, Angry Man, you are good as hell, bro. I got to give you that. I would have missed that. You see how men know the ranking of another man in certain spaces. Women won't do this. You see, I know that. And this breakdown right here, Angry Man pointed that out. I would have more likely missed that. Not that my breakdowns aren't clutch, but Angry Man's is a little tier above man's. I got to give it to him right now. I'm in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it. I'm working out to get to his tier. But he pointed that out. That was a great point out right there, bro. That was great. Let's continue. I want to see the rest of this. This is crazy.
Men
this
do
shit's
not
exciting.
Bring love to the table. Y'all don't. Y'all do not love back. Y'all are horrible lovers. Horrible.
Not true.
Sister's been crying for years.
The sign says think positive. That's what the sign says.
Ooh,
it says think positive.
Think positive.
Says think positive. But watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. As many red flags as we see, that we see, right? I'm gonna show you the reason why she will still trap her one. See that? She'll still trap one.
She got the busted beaver buns. The Arby's roast beef meats.
That little stance right there, where the one leg she locked the knee, and then she bend the other leg and have her foot on her toes, like.
Yeah, that's called a street cricket, a water beaver. She's next to water. That's a water beaver stance. Yeah, real talk. This will get you. You see, she got the aquamarine plant aqua outfit on that matches the water. Yes, a 304 water cricket, a straight water possum. You know what I'm saying? She'll definitely get you Once she turn them meats around, them things is flabby and jiggly, unbelievable. Your got most of y'all, over most of y'all's got. Once she turn around them busted beaver buns, whoo, like this. Once she hit you with one of these right here, you're done. Once she hit you with that right there, you're done. That's it. Once she hit you right there with that, it's over for you. There you go. Once she hits you with that, fam, it's over. You're going to be playing that new college that just came out. She going to come hit you with that. It's over. Real talk. You're going to be playing that new college that just came out, and she going to hit you with this move right here, and it's over for you, fam. Real talk. Let's get back into this crazy situation.
That stance right there, that's the Nigma trapper. That's the Nigma trapper. She'll still trapper one. And look, I'm gonna tell you the reason why. No matter how many red flags that she got, the reason why you like a dude could go to this, he could go to her social media and listen to all these wild takes, listen to all this crazy stuff she's saying, and will still dive in. Will still dive in head first, right? Now, why do I say they'll still dive in? This is why. Because
she's for the streets.
No, you're not getting paid. Where my baby supposed to sleep, Louis?
She said, where my baby supposed to sleep? Somebody got her pregnant. Now do you see why, as crazy as the other chick was acting, as loud as the other chick was, as many red flags as the other chick had, you see why she could still trap her a dude? Do you see? Because this is what black men will do. Because many of them have the same loudness, the same attitude, the same mentality. So guess what the black man does? He's like, okay, attitude with a nice body, attitude with a bad body. Coke bottle shape with a bad attitude, bad built with a bad attitude. Pretty face with a bad attitude, not so pretty face with a bad attitude. Like, you feel me? So guess what the brothers will do? The brothers is gonna pick the one that looks the best between the two. See, look, right there. Wait, hold up, AM. We might have been too hasty. Exactly. Because guess what?
And it won't.
When you go over here and you hear her talking crazy like that, and then you see that photo right there, you're like, well, you're like, wait a minute. Now for me, that don't do nothing for me because that's not my that's not my flavor. You feel what I'm saying? That's not my. If I was a single guy, that's not my flavor. That right there don't impress me.
Yeah, that
what I'm saying. It doesn't, right? But
absolutely
most
not.
of these dudes, they'll see that and they'll be ready to risk it all. And trust and believe you're risking it all. Let me not even sugarcoat it.
You're risking it all,
bro,
with this.
Because I don't care what you say. I don't even know her like that. And I'm here to tell you right now, dealing with her is going to be a life-changing event. That much I know. If I don't know nothing else in this world, I know that she's going to be detrimental to your life, and not in a good way. She is going to cause irreparable damage to your life. I'm going to say that again so that you can hear it, right? Because a lot of guys don't understand this. A lot of guys don't want to hear this. I'm telling you right now, to the young men, you have to be extremely careful.
The Nautica shirt fire.
Be extremely careful about who you pick. Because if you pick the wrong woman, just the act of getting with her will set you on a path. It will set you on a path that causes irreparable damage to your life. Do you know what irreparable means? I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again for all of you in the back. To you young men, you have to be careful what woman you choose to get with. Because if you pick the wrong woman, it will set you on a path where she will cause irreparable damage to your life. Irreparable damage means it cannot be reversed. It's done. You're never the same after. Okay? Irreparable damage to a car is when it's a total car. Like, so if you get into an accident and you have the insurance adjuster comes out and he looks at it, he said, yeah, it's a total loss. I mean, you can't do nothing with that car no more. You got to get a new one. You can't do nothing with that car no more. Now, you may not, your life may not be total loss. You can, recover in certain areas.
Right.
But there will be certain parts of your life that will be irreparably damaged just simply for getting with her and her just being her. Just being her. And guess what? I'm even going to be fair about it. Some of them ain't even trying to ruin your life. Now, some of y'all gonna be like, oh, that sound crazy, Angry Man. No, because I gotta be honest with you. Right? It's like when you're in the ocean and there's a shark in the ocean and the shark bites you. You think the shark bit you because it's an evil creature. No, that's how sharks figure out what things are. So while that shark biting you may have caused irreparable damage, it may have maimed you.
That's its habitat. That's how it figure out what
you were.
Yeah, in its waters.
Being aggressive.
Yeah, no.
What I'm telling you is that some of these chicks, they're not even trying to ruin your life. They're just so toxic.
You be watching Shark Week, Angry Man. You be watching Nat Geo. You be watching the Discovery Channel, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have been able to put that analogy together like that, you know what I'm saying? Shark waters, you know what I mean? It's not being evil. You jumped in its waters, man. It ain't being evil. What's this? Let me see. Bones to it. Tastes good. Like, what is that? I like this. Like, yeah, he ain't being evil, fam. You done jumped in its waters, man.
They can't help it, okay? You don't have to, a person didn't have to drop a radiation bomb on you for you to mess around. It's just like on Landman. They went to this one well where they was getting ready to freaking drill or try to drill for gas or whatever. And there was some radiation fumes there. Now, it wasn't intended for them. But the moment they got in the vicinity and that wind shifted, they start throwing up. Hey, bruh, I'm telling you right now, some of these women, bro, now don't get me wrong, there are women out there that will actively try to ruin your life. But there are some women, okay? They're not even actively trying to ruin your life. And in my opinion, those are the ones that are more dangerous. Those are the ones that are more dangerous because the ones that are trying to ruin your life, they can turn that off. The ones that ain't trying to ruin your life, they can't turn it off. It's just who the hell they are.
Right.
And all you got to do is be in the vicinity of them. All you got to do is be around them to get some of the radiation from the toxicity. Telling you right now, and look, I ain't gonna front. Shorty right here, she seemed like one of them types. Like she just living her best life. You get with her, and her living her best life messes up
ruined yours. Ruined your life. Wow, game over, man. Y'all know the name. Salute to Angry Man out here in these streets doing what YouTube creators do, man. Like this one. Tell nothing but the truth, man. We ain't here to talk no red pill talk, man. We ain't here to talk no manosphere talk. You get what I'm saying? This is real talk. That's it. No, so when y'all come with all that, they hate women. No, it's actually the reverse. We are the ones that actually love women. Y'all hate women because y'all lied to them. We're here to only tell them the truth. That's it.